Welcome everybody, I'm Daikon Dave, and today we are making zucchini noodle salad. Now zucchini noodle salad, it takes a spiralizer, right? Like one of these. So we're going to use this. I'm going to show you, if you don't have one of these, ways to make zucchini noodles, and then we're going to make our recipe, alright? You guys ready? Alright, good to know. Alright, so we have zucchini at our farmers markets right now. Probably a lot of zucchini, and if you're growing it at home, you probably have a lot of zucchini too, and you're going, what am I going to do with all these zucchinis? So we're going to make zucchini noodles. And if you don't have your spiralizer, all you need is a vegetable slicer, vegetable peeler thingamajigger. And what you do is you take your zucchini here, and you would just make noodles. Like this, right? So we're just peeling it and making noodles with our vegetable peeler. Super way to get your kids involved in cooking this recipe. Give them a peeler and a zucchini and have them go to town making noodles, right? All the way down. It makes these super fun noodles with just a vegetable peeler, right? So that's one way we can make noodles without a spiralizer. Also, we could do a cut called a julienne. Now, a julienne is just kind of a fancy word for matchstick. So you're going to make them kind of the consistency and size of a matchstick. So what we're going to do is use our claw, right? And tunnel and claw, because we want to keep our fingers on our hands, right? So here we go. We're going to use our claw, and we're going to cut long length slices like this. So what you're going to get is a piece of zucchini kind of like this. And now you're going to take this, using your claw, to make noodle size. Just cut them lengthwise, use your tunnel, your claw, and you're going to get noodles with a knife. Okay? So now we have those. We have long flat noodles. We have long skinny noodles. And if you have a box grater, you could actually use a box grater as well. So let's take part of our zucchini, and you're going to hold it at an angle like this and try and get and use it on the grater like this, right? So you get long pieces of zucchini, right? So you're doing it at an angle. And you get careful towards the end, and you will get kind of a small noodle, more of a grated. But of course, the fun part of this, the fun part for the kids, would be using the spiralizer, right? So let's fire that thing off. So, you are going to take half a zucchini here in our spiralizer. What you're going to do is put half in the crank part. Try that again. And put it up on here. And this is super fun for the kids, because all you got to do is press and twirl, and you're going to see the noodles coming out the other end. You see them? Boom. And if you want to get a spiralizer, they're on the intranet or a store between $12 and $15 for one of these, and it's super fun for the kids. You could actually spiralize different vegetables as well, like beets. You can spiralize carrots, turnips, apples, all kinds of other things. So now that we have our zucchini, let's get into our recipe. We're going to need a cup of tomatoes right now from the farmer's market. So we got these yellow tomatoes right here. They are like candy at the farmer's market right now. I can't believe you actually buy these and actually make it out of the farmer's market, but we're going to cut those in half. So we're going to use our tunnel. Okay. Keep our fingers out of the way. Use our tunnel. Cut those lengthwise, and we have about a cup here. And we're going to add that to our salad. What else do we have? A cup of black beans. So we have some black beans here. And our measuring cup. And we're going to measure over the bowl. Why do you think we measure stuff over the bowl? Probably because if we spill it, it just spills in the bowl, right? So we're going to put that in our, we have a cup of black beans, 1/4 cup of salsa. So I have some leftover salsa from the refrigerator here, and it looks to be like about a 1/4 cup. So it's a good way to use up some salsa that we have in the fridge. And I'm going to dump that in here. Okay. Super easy recipe and super delicious with all these fresh vegetables we get at the farmer's market. 1/4 cup of olive oil. A little bit of olive oil. So let's measure out a 1/4 cup of olive oil here. Over the bowl so we don't make a big mess. Right, kiddos? Of course, making a mess is kind of fun. 1/4 cup of olive oil in the bowl. And feta cheese, we're going to sprinkle feta cheese on at the end. So what we're going to do is probably give this a nice toss, right? With our tongs. So let's give this a nice toss. So what we're going to do is turn and toss, turn and toss. Get that all incorporated and mixed together. If you can smell this right now. The salsa and the tomato and the zucchini. So once we get this all tossed up, all these beautiful colors in here, I will show you. We get all those zoodles mixed up. How fun is that? And we're gonna give it a try now, all right? Oh, we gotta sprinkle some feta cheese on top. So sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Feta cheese. If you haven't had feta cheese before, it's salty and tangy. Super good. So why don't we give this a shot right now? Get a little bit of everything in there. These super long zoodle noodles. How fun is that? Woo! And let's give it a shot, shall we? Here we go. Some leftover salsa and olive oil. Oh. Those tomatoes are like candy, like I said, super sweet with the olive oil and salsa on there. And just the zucchini in season right now. So, thank you for joining us today. If you want to see other videos for seasonal fruits and vegetables from the farmer's market, go to foodliteracycenter.org. You could share with us a different way you can make zoodle noodles. Don't forget your EBT, if you receive an EBT benefit, look for the tent with the big EBT flag or banner and ask them all the details about how you get matching funds and vouchers. So thank you again for coming today and enjoy your zucchini noodle salad. Bye.